Chapter 6, Birds and Their Nest. Learning Objectives. 1. Need of the nest for birds. 2. Time of building nest. 3. Location for nest. 4. Different types of nest. 5. Birds carrying their young ones. Let me answer. What are the different types of bird nest? What bird makes the most beautiful nest in India? Nest. Sparrow nest. Pigeon nest. Weaver nest. Tailor nest. Cuckoo nest. Woodpecker nest. Need for home. As we need a home to live in, birds also need homes. A nest is a bird's home. Many birds build nests. Birds use different things to build their nests like dry twigs, grass, feathers, wool, cotton, mud, pebbles, etc. The nests also differ in size, shape, location and in material used to build them. Need of nest for birds. Birds make nests to lay eggs and to hatch them into young ones. They make nests to save themselves and also their young ones from heat, cold, rain, enemy and wind. Birds build nests when they lay eggs again. Time of building nest. Birds make their nest just before the start of summer and rainy season. This occurs usually in a month of February and March. Location of nest. Birds make their nest at various places. Most of the birds build their nest on the branches of tree, in the broken walls, old building and ventilators. Let us now learn about the different types of nests built by different birds. Different type of nest. 1. Nest of sparrow and pigeons. Sparrow and pigeon make their nest in houses and old buildings. They use grass, feathers and leaves to make their nest. The nests are cozy and comfortable. 2. Nest of a weaver bird. The name weaver bird itself suggests that it behaves like a weaver in making its nest. A weaver bird built its nest with fine strips of palm and banana leaves, grass, etc. The nest hangs down from the branch of a tree. It has an entrance at the bottom through which the bird enters and goes out of the nest. The weaver bird lays its egg on a soft platform made inside the nest. Its nest is in retort shape. 3. Nest of a tailor bird. A tailor bird takes large leaf to build its nest. It sews up and joins 2 or 3 large leaves with its sharp beak. It sews the nest with cotton thread or wool. The nest is filled with cotton, grass, wool and dried grass to keep it warm. This kind of sewing helps to keep the nest cozy and comfortable. 4. Cuckoos do not build nests. Some birds like cuckoo, quail and honey guide do not make nests at all. They lay eggs in a crow's nest. The mother crow hatches them as her own eggs. She also feeds the cuckoo's babies along with her own babies because they look quite similar. 5. Nest of a woodpecker. A woodpecker builds its nest in the trunk of a tree. It makes a hole in the trunk of a tree with its beak. It lines the hole with chips of wood to make it cozy and warm. 6. Nest of bulbul. A bulbul builds its nest in hedges and bushes with dry grass. Its nest is like a deep cup. The eggs and chicks do not fall out of it. 7. Nest of vulture. A vulture makes its nest on the trees. It is made of long, thin sticks, sturdy clothes and small twigs. 8. Nest of a penguin. Penguins build their nest with pebbles and bones because trees do not grow where they live. 9. Nest of partridge and ducks. Birds such as partridge and ducks build their nest in the ground. They dig holes in the ground with their beaks and feet to build their nest. Then put some grass and leaves to make the nest cozy. 10. Nest of some other birds. Parrots, owls and hornbills build their nest in hollows of mango and jamun tree trunk, but take care of their young ones. When the nest is made, the mother bird lays eggs in it. Both the parent bird take care for the eggs. They also sit on the eggs to provide warmth to them. The chicks are hatched out which are blind and do not have feathers. They cannot stand. The parent birds feed them with the food containing a lot of moisture. The young birds are ready to fly out on their own within a few weeks. Till that time, the parent bird protect their young ones from their enemies. Facts to know: birds do not lie down while sleeping. They stand upright, perching on the branch of the tree. The ostrich is the largest and the heaviest living bird. Let's recall 1. Birds build nests to lay eggs and provide protection to them. 2. Different birds build different types of nests. 3. Birds use twigs, leaves and dry grass, feathers, sticks and pebbles to build their nest. 4. Cuckoo does not build a nest at all. It lays eggs in the nest of a crow. 5. Birds build their nest on trees, old buildings, on the top of roofs, etc. 6. Birds take care for their young ones. They feed the young ones, keep them warm and protect them from their enemies. Word power. Cozy, warm. Feed, to give food. Hatch, to emerge from an egg. Hollow, empty within. Retort, a long-necked container. Shallow, not deep. Trunk, the woody stem of a tree. Train your brain. Cross-curriculum connect. 1. Answer the following questions in short. A. When do birds make their nest? B. When do birds use to make their nest? C. Which birds do not make their nest? 2. Fill up the blanks with suitable word. A. A cuckoo lays its egg in dash nest. B. Parrots and owl build their nest in the dash of the tree trunk. C. Dash dig ground with their beak and field to build their nest. D. A woodpecker builds his nest by making a dash in the tree trunk. 3. Answer the following questions. A. Describe how vultures build their nest. B. How do birds take care for their young ones? C. Why do birds build their nest? D. Where do birds usually build their nest? E. How does a weaver bird build their nest? 4. Take the right and cross the wrong statements. A. Most of the birds build their nest on trees. B. A weaver bird builds its nest with feathers. C. A tailor bird sews its nest with cotton thread or wool. D. Birds do not take care for their young ones. 5. Multiple choice questions. Take the right option. A. Birds build their nest before dash. 1. Summer season. 2. Rainy season. 3. Winter season. 4. Both 1 and 2. B. Sparrows build their nest in dash. 1. Hollow of a tree. 2. Houses. 3. The branches of a tree. 4. None of these. C. One of the following birds does not build a nest at all. 1. Woodpecker. 2. Owl. 3. Cuckoo. 4. Pigeon. D. Penguins build their nest with dash. 1. Cotton. 2. Pebbles. 3. Dry grass. 4. None of these. E. This bird sways its nest with its beak. 1. Tailor bird. 2. Parrot. 3. Crow. 4. Kingfisher. 6. Give one word for each one of the following. A. Egg-laying place of a bird. B. A bird which do not make its nest. C. The woody stem of a tree. 7. Match the columns. Column A. Column B. A. Cuckoo. B. Penguin's nest. C. Bulbul's nest. D. Sparrow. E. Parrot. 1. Hollow of the trunk. 2. How does not a build nest? 3. Houses and old buildings. 4. Hedges and bushes. 5. Pebbles and bones. Activity time. Try making a nest using a pair of tweezers for a beak and some twigs, cotton, wood, thread, etc. Can you do it easily? Thoughts. 1. Why the birds build new nests every time when they have to lay eggs? 2. What is the difference between nest of a weaver bird and a tailor bird? Project time. Using a cardboard and a string makes bird table. Hang it on the branch of a tree or on a rooftop. Enjoy seeing the birds visiting on the bird table daily. Click some pictures and have fun.